Welcome, dear seeker. Take a slow breath, feel your body, feel your presence, and allow yourself to become still for a moment. Today I invite you into something subtle yet profound, into the universal teachings. This initiation does not begin with techniques, it begins with questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? Is there a divine intelligence behind creation, or is everything coincidence? Every human being asks these questions at some point. Some ignore them. Some bury them under daily routines. Some search for answers in opinions, in science, in religion, in philosophy. And many become lost in a jungle of ideas. The universal teachings are here to bring clarity. They are not belief systems. They are not philosophies. They are not religious doctrines. They are the timeless principles that govern existence itself. They are the spiritual laws behind life, consciousness, karma, evolution, and destiny. In this initiation, you learn to recognize the different sources of knowledge. You learn the difference between opinion and truth, between relative thinking and universal laws, between human interpretations and divine principles. You discover that most of what the world offers is fragmented. Opinions change with mood and experience. Sciences evolve and revise themselves. Philosophies think but do not awaken. Religions often mix divine impulses with human power structures. None of these are inherently wrong, but none of them are complete. The universal teachings go deeper. They reveal the underlying order of creation. They show you that life is lawful, that consciousness evolves according to precise principles, that happiness, success, and fulfillment are not accidents, they are consequences of alignment, and suffering is not punishment, it is feedback. In this initiation you receive keys to evaluate teachings, keys to recognize light and darkness, keys to avoid spiritual traps, keys to understand yourself, others, and the world more clearly. You begin to see how every situation, every encounter, every challenge follows universal patterns. You learn that true spirituality is not escaping the world, it is understanding it, living in harmony with its laws. The universal teachings reveal that there is a natural plan for human development, a path from unconsciousness to awareness, from ego to soul, from separation to unity, from immaturity to wisdom. This is not about becoming spiritual. It is about becoming whole. You start to recognize that creation is structured in principles. Polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, resonance and balance. These laws operate in galaxies and atoms. And they operate in your thoughts, emotions, relationships, and destiny. When you align with them, life begins to flow. When you violate them, friction arises. This initiation teaches you how to live lawfully, not morally, energetically. You learn to make better choices, to see through illusions, to recognize when something supports your evolution and when it pulls you away from your true nature. Many students experience a quiet inner shift. Mental fog dissolves, old beliefs loosen, a deeper clarity arises. Some feel a new sense of inner authority. Others feel peace. and others suddenly understand patterns in their past that never made sense before. This is the awakening of wisdom, not intellectual knowledge, living understanding. This training matters deeply in modern life. We live in a time of information overload and spiritual confusion. Everyone claims truth, and few embody it. The universal teachings help you return to something stable, to eternal principles. They give you orientation in a world that has lost its compass. This path is for sincere seekers, for those who are tired of spiritual entertainment, for those who feel that something essential is missing, for healers, mystics, therapists and leaders, and quiet souls who long for truth beyond concepts. You do not need blind faith. You need sincerity and inner honesty. This initiation supports awakening by refining your perception. It supports inner mastery by teaching you to live in harmony with the universal laws. It supports conscious evolution by reconnecting you with your divine origin. This is not an online course. It is an initiatory gateway into wisdom. If your heart feels called, you may receive this initiation through 4Mystics. And if you wish to walk further, you are welcome inside Ordo Mysticus, a living spiritual order devoted to awakening, mastery and service. Not as followers, but as conscious disciples of truth. Walk gently, observe deeply, let wisdom unfold. I will meet you on the inner path, in love, light, and service. Ray del Sol.